Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco Global Survival, another episode of my multiplayer Let's Play. Episode 11, I believe, day 11 of the server. Just did a little server reset there, get it all fresh. It had been a few days. And now, today, the plan is, well, it's going to be a lot of hunting and a lot of butchering. I should probably have this table doing something. Why is the window way over there? What is going on here? Why won't it let me drag it? Eh. Get in here. Alright, alright, so let's butcher some small animals here. Good place to start. And then let's make some bacon. Sure, 100 bacon. That can be a lot of hunting today, a lot of butchering. Can be some mining. I'd like to possibly get my advanced tailoring table, and I think it's advanced tailoring table, automatic loom, and the spin melter, I think they're called. I'll have to check in with our electronics people, which I think is it just Roe that has electronics, or did somebody else take it? Oh, somebody else took it. Captain Grunt and Roe. I'll have to check in with them and see if they're close to the point of having the materials that they could do that for me. I realize there's probably higher value, higher priority things to do, but it'd be nice to get that done. And of course, we'll tour around, see what's new. Got lots of roads here. I think this ramp still hasn't been roaded yet, though. I might have to just do it myself. Yeah, it hasn't been. Is there any asphalt available on the server to buy? Maybe I'll just do it myself. If you want it done right, do it yourself, right? That's what they say. There is not any available for sale on the server, so we will not be doing that just yet. I mean, maybe there will be later in the day. But yeah, so it looks like Kiwi's building himself a little park, or building everybody, I guess, a little park behind City Hall here. You know, nobody has claimed this. I might have to just claim it myself and potentially expand out. Right? I might as well. Yeah, let's just head into town here. Axel has renovated, or just renovated his shop. It looks, I like it. I like the reinforced concrete mixed with the corrugated steel. Looks good. It's got a few different stores in here. So we'll see. We'll be back to this store later to sell him some iron ore, some crushed iron ore, hopefully. I know last night I sold a truckload to Axel. I sold a truckload to Roe. Do some of that again today. Right now, though, steel pickaxes are sold out. Hopefully Roe has some, because I have this one's almost broke. Although I do have a backup. But I always like to have 2 steel pickaxes on me. I guess I could buy some steel bars. Nope, they're sold out as well. I was going to say, buy some steel bars and fix them myself. But that is not an option, it appears. All right, so I am going to go do some hunting. I'm going to go do some mining. Check in with the electronics people, maybe get those tables. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, so the TED on here, by the way, he's spelling out encrypted. And he's going to put shadow on the other side, I think what he said. Hey, get down off of there, Bison. I want to shoot you. So if I kill it, will the corpse roll down? I hope so. I sure hope so. Yep, beautiful. Perfect. All right. Anyway, time to go shoot some stuff in the face. I'll be back. All right, so I'm just down in the old iron mine here, grabbing some iron to crush up and sell to our smelters. You know, take some of the workload off their backs. I know how busy being a smelter can be. I did it last server, and it was insane. But I noticed there's this branch over here that I didn't dig this out, because I would have remembered hitting all this nice, right? So somebody else used my iron mine, which, I mean, I don't hate people using my iron mine, but I don't love it either, to be honest. I don't love the fact that they didn't ask me first. You know what I mean? Just it's tough. Like, I don't want to be like, no, don't use my mine, but at the same time, like, you know, it took me a long time to dig out the mine shaft to get down here, right? There was a lot of effort involved, and if they ask me and they only use it occasionally, it's fine. And they dig smartly, which this person did. To be fair, they just dug out a shaft over here. It's even, except for this one, which, you know, occasionally accidentally dig out a little hole like these. Yeah, I just would have appreciated it if they'd asked. And Yeah, if you do use somebody's mine, like if somebody came in and just like started tearing out all the stuff that's on the floor here and then didn't put ramps in, that would drive me nuts. Like that would legitimately bother me. Although speaking of which, I should probably start ripping this up and putting ramps in. I'm getting to that point now where there's enough there that'd probably be worth my while, be a more efficient way of doing things. But mine ethics aside, I just realized too, I'm gonna get my next star today, a little under 10 hours, and I have no idea what I'm gonna take. Part of me wants to just not take another star because, am I gonna be okay? You got to time your jump. There you go. You can get these. You just got to time your jump just right. So yeah, I feel like I'm busy enough with the stars I already have, with the skills I already have. So I kind of don't want to take a new one, but I don't know, maybe I'll just take something like basic engineering to help out with the road building. Because as I showed earlier, there's no asphalt for sale right now, and I feel like there's still a lot of roads needed, right? That would be one possibility. It's the only real possibility that I could do without having to build a massive workshop, right? Like if I was to take, say, industry or whatever, to take the pressure off the people who already have that, I would have to build a massive workshop to, and I mean, I could. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave the star free, and that way, like if somebody burns out that was doing a key job, I can jump in. Do I mind being the only butcher tailor? I do not, because those are not too hard to keep up with. But tailoring in particular is pretty easy to keep up with. Butchering can be tough at times, but anyway, I'm going to fill this truck up, go crush it, and then I'm going to probably do some hunting. Maybe we'll, maybe I'll bring you along and we can headshot some animals together. We'll see. I feel like I should mention, at the end of the day, if I really wanted people to not use my iron mine, I probably should have claimed it or, you know, put something at the entrance to block people from coming in. People may not even realize, right? They just see a ramp and go down. So the more I think about it, the less upset I am. Not that I'm really upset. But yeah, anyway, if you want to use the mine, just let me know, and just don't use it a whole bunch, and don't be stupid with where you get the iron from. That's all I ask. Or coal, or limestone, whatever you need. So yeah. Anyway, we got a truckload, so let's head back up. Just wanted to mention that. As the more I mined, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that, hey, at the end of the day, it's not like there's a sign saying this is Luch's mine, right? So it's fine. It's all good. We're all in this together. Us versus the meteor. Let's go. One more quick update from the mines here. Shadow moved his claim that was right up above this coal, so now I can mine away. Thank you very much for that, Shadow. So he said he moved it. Wonder where he moved it to. Oh. I hate when you go to put the first load in the back of the truck and it like doesn't take it. That's not his. Right here, maybe? Ashlar Town. Oh, wow, we have Ashlar already. I did not realize we were producing Ashlar already. Apparently we're making Ashlar. 4 loonies, that seems fairly reasonable. Ooh, Ashlar limestone. Ro will like that. Ro likes the limestone. Yeah, again, thank you very much for that, Shadow. And thank you for becoming my latest person to support me on Patreon. If anybody else wants to do that, links in the description down below. But enough of that. So I'm just going to keep mining some coal here because I'm almost out. So I still have some limestone in stock. I still have some sand in stock. Crushing up all that iron I just mined out now. So we'll stock up the coal here. And then I think I'll go focus hunting for a bit. And yeah, we can get all the meat in stock. I know Wildcard wants a lot. Wildcard likes to have all his materials, a big stock of his materials, so I'm going to try to do that for him. And like Shadow asked me earlier if I minded being the only butcher and tailor, and it's not too bad. I can keep up generally. But with that said, if somebody wanted to take butchery, or tailoring, it's fine. I'm not going to be upset. You're not going to be stepping on my toes, especially at this point in the game where, I mean, I have 6,500 loonies in the bank, right? Like I will want to buy a bunch of Ashlar or whatever later, but I'm good for money. Like if somebody if I lose some of my tailoring business, it's fine. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna upset me. Just FYI, because it seems like people always avoid the jobs I take. I assume it's because they don't want to step on my toes, and I get that, and I appreciate that. But like last server was actually a problem because I felt overworked. Right now, this server I don't, because tailoring, butchery are a lot easier to keep up with for one person than advanced smelting, which is what I tried to do last server until some people, Gonstack, Mort, eventually jumped in to help me out. So it wasn't too bad late, but I was getting, big time burnt out because I just couldn't keep up. Anyway, the moral of the story is, if you want to take butchery or tailoring, don't worry about stepping on my toes. Just take it. It's fine. But I will say, at this point, tailoring especially, I don't know if you'd really want to do that. But butchery, I mean, you always need meat. If somebody wants to take butchery, especially like I know my neighbor there, tiny something, I forget. Sorry. Tiny fish, for example, who's a hunter. If they want to take butchery, I would not be upset, right? Like at all, or anybody for that matter. It's fine. I just, I don't want people to feel like they need to walk on eggshells around me. They don't. Anyway, that's it. Enough mining for today. Next time you see me, we will be up in the clean air, shooting animals in the face, probably. All right, time to do some hunting. Is this bison already dead? No, but it soon will be. There we go. All right. We're actually doing pretty good meat-wise. I don't think I'm going to need to do a whole lot more hunting. Bison are a lot of meat. I'm hunting a lot of bison. Not a lot of other things. We do have one other hunter on the server, and they do have some carcasses for sale, but not the big ones. Basically, anything that can be made into a mount or stuffed, he's not selling, which is unfortunate for me. Most of those are the ones that have all the meat, right? So, I mean, I have bought some of the smaller ones from them, but it's limited. It's pretty limited. There we go. All right. Another one of those. And I'm hungry and I need to eat, and I just bought some new food that I've never eaten before. So let's see if it's any good or not. Shall we? We have baked pumpkin. No, sorry, roast pumpkin. That is a lot of carbs. Like a lot of carbs. Let's give it a try. And, oh, wait. It's delicious. I love roast pumpkin. Nice. All right, this is also a lot of carbs, so I'm going to be carb heavy after I try these. Let's try some Camus bread. Tastes okay. All right. And just normal bread. Yeah, I'm going to be extremely carb heavy after eating these. It tastes okay. All right, that's fine. That's good. That's the first time I've had something be delicious since, like, wild stew and meaty stew, and those were, like, back on, like, day one. So that's good news. Very good news. All right, let's kill this bison. That's a headshot. Yeah. The thing about the bison is the head zone, like, for a crit, is pretty big. It's not just the head. You can get it in the shoulder, neck area counts as a crit, which is nice. And I'm kind of ignoring the small things, but it's like bison give like 10 meat for one bison, right? It's just so much easier to just kill bison. See, this wolf's even trying to help me out by attacking the bison. Thanks, wolf. I'll let you live. All right, let's go kill this bison. Nope, you're not going to kill this bison because we are at full weight right now. So I'm going to go back, butcher these up, and I believe I now have enough meat to fulfill Wildcard's large stock-up order that he had. So I just see a bunch of... Yeah, that's... Oh, I'm going to grab this. Crushed iron ore. Throw this in the old stockpile and sell that. Nice. All right. Anyway, I will be back. We're going to go check out, we got a couple new players on the server. We'll go check out what they got. Ro's got a big new project undergo. We'll go see what's going on there. And we'll check out, there's a big government project in the works as well. We're also going to check that out. Stay tuned. All right, so I do believe I have managed to fulfill what Wildcard wanted for meat. 300 prime cuts, 300 raw bacon, 300 prepared meat, 300 sausage, I think is what he wanted me to have in stock. So it's there, but I should probably make some more because Wylal's also going to want meat once. I should check with Wylal to see what he needs, though. So, like, I don't think he needs bacon or prepared meat. Prepared meat's only used. Oh, no, it's used in a few things. Yeah, I'll make some. Well, I'll make like 50 of each. In case Wylal needs anything after Wildcard comes and buys everything. Well, bacon. Is bacon using anything other than crispy bacon? Oh, tasty tropical pizza. Who makes that? Advanced baking. I'll just hold off. I'll talk to Wylal and see what he wants. So, that's where we're at on that. We did not get the advanced tailoring tables today. I do not believe that we will today. It's actually an industry recipe, not electronics. I was thinking it was electronics because it used circuits and stuff. But no, it's industry. So industry, I think, is that's North Dakota and who? Spirit. So I'll have to talk to one of them. I don't think North Dakota's on. I think Spirit just left to go to work. So let's just putz around here and see what's up. So Xfire redid his store. I like it. It looks good. I like it because the other one was kind of just, it was here and it was hard to get at because of the slope, the hill. So this one's on nice flat ground. Looks pretty good. Good use of materials. I like the pillars. I like the pillars on the sides, the braziers and everything. That's pretty good. Hats off, Xfire. So let's do this last fly here. There's a few things I want to show. Let's start down here with this is what Kiwi's been busy with lately. So he's building a massive warehouse for government projects. I think what he's gonna do is we're gonna get a bunch of asphalt, whether we buy it and then resell it or we make it and sell it at a government controlled price and keep it low so we can get more asphalt roads out there. So we still need a bunch because again we're trying for 10 wide roads everywhere, which is a lot, right? And Goody is building a workshop here, obviously work in progress. I like the little ditch on the side of the highway. Is an interesting twist on the shoulder, going with the ditch instead of the shoulder. Is this roadkill? I'll take a roadkill bison any day of the week. Easy something I've done today. So it looks like Rose helping Goody or just checking it out. Got a bridge here that's not complete. There's a thing over here I like. So this fence, I hope the plan is to put this fence all along this river because I think that's pretty cool. I think that looks good. Like, remember how I was saying I wanted it to be the same height, the ground the same height. So we did get the ground the same height. We're putting the fences in. I think that looks pretty good. So I guess we still need to put some ground in over here. But that should be pretty easy. We got Encrypted Shadows, got a little store over here for Ashlar. I guess I already showed that though. What else did I want to show? Oh, Rogue's got a big chimney, a huge chimney, 30 plus high. Whee, right down the chimney. Call me Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Who's been naughty or nice, I wonder. So he's got all new smelting setup, looks like, too, in here. Wow, 3 blast furnaces. That's crazy. And who's this? Oh, is this Kier? Oh, yeah, this is the Parasitic Kier's place. Nice. That's a lot of brick. And then we got Dom's got a new shop here for his Ashlar business, I believe. Which is nothing in there yet, but I believe this is for Ashlar. So what it will be. I just want to show off, too. If you go down, not only did he dig out the space for the large lumber stockpile, but he actually lined it with mortared stone. Like that's going the extra mile because other than me doing this right now, nobody's ever going to see this. But him and Rose still took the time to line it with the mortared stone. So hats off to that for sure. So let's go. I want to go check out the new guy, Destiny's End, or I'm assuming guy, the new person. He is up here. He's only been on server for about 24 hours. He's going logging and carpentry because really we only have Goody doing that right now. Like, it's funny, if you look here, we have all kinds of loggers. We have all kinds of carpenters. But we really don't. Right? Like, Xfire's more of a cook. He's not really selling carpentry stuff. Yeah, Roninator's off the server. I haven't seen Senny in quite some time. Bori only plays on the weekends, right? So I recommended logging and carpentry. Take the weight off Goody. So he's got nice ramp, hewn logs, nice setup. Oh yeah, see, I like the nice wide door with the ladders, because the game thinks this ladder is taking up this whole block, right? Like this whole block, that width. The game thinks the ladder's that wide. It's not, obviously, but that's how you can have nice wide doorways like that. So he's got a sawmill back here. No, that's pretty good considering. Oh, this is his house. Yeah, no, he's been busy. Obviously, it's a little easier for him to do this stuff as a logger carpenter. But considering he's only been here for like 24 hours, this is pretty impressive, in my opinion. That's good. It's good stuff. Good job, Destiny's End. Let's head up here. Let's see. I haven't been up to see Josh lately. And I want to give a shout out to Josh and Ro. They are the only two players that have been on all 4 of my servers. And I appreciate that very much. Always coming around and being, positive influences on the server. So Josh, it's not only a stockpile house, it's starting to become a real house now as well. He's got some bricks. Oh, nice cozy fireplace in here in his bedroom. Got the bison statue. And knowing Josh, probably got some stuff dug out down here. Yep, I knew it. That's how Josh rolls. But he is our primarily gold miner this run. I believe he's selling a lot of gold is what Josh has been focusing on. But now that we're into the electronics part of the game, we ran out. Josh is a Pacific time player. I'm sure when he comes on, he will get a bunch of gold, but we were looking for gold earlier. But yeah, this is just this part of the game. For the next week or so, gold is going to be in high demand. Really high demand. Anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where the server's at. I believe we're still waiting for composites. Yeah, we still don't got composites researched. Everything else we have, but I think we've had everything else for a couple days now. I do have my extra star right now. I'm leaning towards engineering to help build roads. I may go oil drilling. We do have 2 oil drillers, but I don't know. That may not be enough. Who knows? I might help out there. But for now, I'm just going to leave the star open in case, like if somebody that we really need, if something happens and they leave, like let's say North Dakota all of a sudden is like, sorry, folks, I can't be around anymore. That wouldn't be good because North Dakota has, mechanics and industry, right? And we don't have a lot of either of those, just as an example. So I think I'll keep the star open for now until it's needed. At any rate, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join a server or just come check it out, tour around, join my Discord. The information is all there. You're more than welcome to join. I know it is. We are like 11 days in, but hey, you can still join and have a lot of fun. See if we're a good fit for you, and maybe you can join on our next full run. Check us out. But most importantly, have a great day. Be good to each other, and I'll see you. Oh, what's going on? Why can't I aim? See you in the next one.